I used to spend every single Saturday day drinking, and a day like today, it's a Saturday, it's a gorgeous spring day, would have been the perfect time for me to start drinking at around 11 a.m. with some white wine or cold beer, and I would just continue on until I essentially passed out, usually late afternoon, early evening, and that's how I spent my weekends for nearly 10 years. I was a daily drinker, but the weekends were kind of a free-for-all because I didn't work, and so I would just start as early as possible, sometimes with breakfast, sometimes with lunch, and just go as long as I could for the entire day. Go both Saturday and Sunday, and then Mondays were usually awful at work. I felt terrible. I'd always wake up and tell myself, I'm not gonna drink tonight, but then most of the time I would convince myself to drink because I was pretty much a 7-day-a-week drinker. It was really hard for me to even have one alcohol-free day every single week. So this cycle went on for nearly 10 years, but today I'm over 4.5 years alcohol-free, and I never thought I would get to this place because honestly, life without alcohol just seemed gray to me. It seemed boring. It seemed like I wouldn't be able to do it. And honestly, I did try to quit drinking over the course of those 10 years dozens of times, but it never stuck long term. But how it finally stuck this last time was I used a neuroscience-based treatment that actually helped me gradually reduce my drinking over time. So I wasn't just abruptly quitting one day and all of a sudden I couldn't drink ever again. In fact, the last time I drank wasn't supposed to be the last time that I drank. I never planned to actually quit on that day. But what happened was as this neuroscience treatment continued to work better and better, I just lost interest in alcohol. And so I kept forgetting to drink is what I tell people. But a month went by and a few more months went by and I just had no interest in drinking. And that was over 4.5 years ago, and I still haven't drank or even had a desire to drink thanks to that treatment. What I loved so much about this treatment is that it was a gradual process, and it also doesn't require quitting as the end goal. If I still wanted to drink today, I could following this treatment, and I would still have control. I wouldn't get back to that binge drinking behavior. And in fact, through this treatment, I just gradually reduced my drinking over the course of a year to a point of drinking maybe once or twice a month, and I'd have 1 or 2 glasses of wine. But it was an incredibly powerful treatment. I'm alcohol free today. I don't miss alcohol. I don't crave alcohol. I don't desire it, and it's such a freeing place to be. I want you to learn more about it. All my other videos on here are about the treatment, and you can click the link in my profile as well. Thank you.